Here we are. It is Sunday afternoon, and we're a little bored. So we decided just to do a 2-box hunt today. It's kind of a battle. See who's going to be king of the wheat pennies. Carter had soccer today earlier, so let's just jump in and get started and see what happens. All right. Northwoods Digger, hello. Thanks for coming in. Looks like, we got several familiar faces here. We have not looked for enders on these. We literally just ripped the boxes open, and hopefully we get some good scores today. Last few boxes we've done have been pretty slim.
Canadian.
Oh, starting out with Canadian. Okay.
1989.
Show it to the camera. Okay, awesome. Oh wait, Canadian. Hang on, I forgot.
But you need to focus.
There you go. We got the Canadian.
Okay, I need piles, right?
Okay. Oh yeah, you can use the cup. How's that?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if I have any luck with my first roll.
I just came back from Miss Salon.
Wait, what?
So, I don't know how to.
Miss Saigon.
What's that?
Miss Saigon. So yeah, I want to hear what everybody else is up to. I thought I had something there. Gosh.
Check for extra fingers.
Okay, and we're going to check for the extra fingers error on this. I'm going to switch over to the microscope, see what we got. See if we get a lucky one here. Nope, that thing is about as clean as they get. So no extra fingers, thumb, anything on that one, just regular penny. So we'll stick that in the bucket. My first roll had nothing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I got you. Can't detail it because of Carter. Got it. Can't talk about it.
Oh, is
yeah.
it bad?
Well, you know. Oh wow, found a German 1943 World War II. Cool, awesome. Well, there's John of Coins. How we doing? Thanks for coming by today. I'd just like to hear what everybody else has been up to. Young Hoying Hunter, yes, we have found two or three.
Yeah.
Is it 3? In fact, I think, let me get the micro back up here. I don't know if this is one you can tell real well or not. Let's see. This one's under plastic too. Yeah, so see between on Lincoln's thumb and forefinger on the left side, left hand here. See the extra little digit right in there? So that is definitely an error. We have 2 more of these, Carter says, somewhere. I don't know where they are right now. It's about the only error that we look for, honestly. I mean, obviously we find a 1955, we look for the DDO or something like that, some of the bigger errors, but it's an easy one to see usually. But we don't, we're looking for wheat pennies and Indian heads, and here's another one. Let's see if I got one here. Nope, that thing is about as clean as they get. Definitely not extra fingers on that one. How we doing there, Carter?
Like a few rolls, I think, and a wheat penny.
Yeah, first is that the first wheat penny? Let's. Yep. All right, awesome, good job. Let's see what it is.
It looks kind of old. A 56D.
56D, definitely not old at all. You know what, young coin hunter, honestly, you don't really need a microscope to look for the extra fingers. You can just use a good old magnifying glass. This one actually has LED lights on it, and sometimes it's easier to see. If I see something
in the roll, sorry.
If I see something on the microscope, I always follow it up looking at this.
A second wheat penny.
Second wheat penny, same roll. Good job.
51D.
51D. So the other day we found, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8. It wasn't too many in a box, but we found, what, a 1918 or 19?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we haven't, in fact, we actually had a couple boxes recently that we found just as many, if not more, Canadian pennies than we did wheat pennies, which is very unusual for us. Well, young coin hunter, you better go out and get a magnifying glass. Really, you need one, or a jeweler's loop or something like that. So
Northwoods Digger, not much resting my back. I had an ER visit all night Monday till Tuesday morning.
Oh boy, that's not good. I have had back problems myself in the past. I got injured at work about 7 years ago, and it still kind of plagues me a little bit here and there. I mean, it doesn't really um, keep me from doing anything, but my golf swing's not as good as it used to be, that's for sure. Back problems are no fun. People who don't have them or haven't had them can't relate. Man, if you've had them, they are not fun at all. Okay, I am 0 for 3 here so far.
I am doing good.
Boy. Yeah, you're doing a lot better. But you know what? I would rather you find everything than me, if it gets to be that way. All right.
And guys, thank you for all the stuff you have been sending.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. We've got a video. So Carter's birthday was April 23rd. We had a little problem where somebody kind of scammed us out of some stuff. It's kind of my own fault in a way. I mean, not getting scammed, but we didn't really know who the person was. We'd actually been on live streams and through Instagram. Anyway, one of our buddies on Instagram kind of put the word out there, and I mean, people in the coin community sent Carter basically makeup gifts for the stuff that we lost. And we've got a video. We're going to try to get it done yet today, get edited and put on there. Incredible. I mean, just the amount of stuff that people have given him from the coin community for his collection. Really, really cool. So finally on the board, first find, which is a 1968 Canadian. Pretty common, but I've got something finally. Okay, total pain. Oh gosh. Yeah, Northwood Digger, that stinks. And Northwood Digger says, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. How's that? All right. So, yeah, Carter played soccer today. They won by one goal. Yes. And it's finally beautiful here today. It's in the mid-60s. It's sunny. We've had so much rain lately. The field's been muddy. They've been canceling games left and right, so it was good to finally get out and see another game. It's only our second game this year because of the weather. Tomorrow's supposed to be, 76 and sunny. It's going to be beautiful tomorrow, so can't wait for that.
Ron, hey Carter, you might not know, but there are 1909 IHPs in Lincoln since.
Oh yeah, yep, we definitely know that. We are big penny people. Pennies are definitely.
Jason.
Let me go to this real quick. We're going to check for the extra fingers on this one. Ooh, that's a dirty coin.
You can't see it.
Yeah, I can see definitely nothing there. Pretty clean. I mean, it's a dirty coin, but yep, no extra fingers there for sure.
What was I going to say? Hey,
Jason, what's up there, Jason? We are doing good. Like I said, we were just a little bored this afternoon because Carter's sister is doing her homework. Mom just left for a concert. New kids on the block. And yeah, we're just hanging out. So killing some time a little bit here. I've got to tell everybody, this is actually Carter's mom and I's anniversary today. So she went to see a concert on her anniversary. How does that work?
Like, really?
That's okay. No big deal. Oh, there's a wheat penny. Got my first one.
Really?
Yep. It's a weird looking color, like a dark green. I don't know if you can see that on there or not. I won't get in too close. We had this problem last time.
Yeah.
Me not being able to focus. Anyway, it is 1941. It's like Denver. Jason, what are you up to? Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for popping by. I appreciate it. Hope everybody's having a good, relaxing Sunday before going back to work tomorrow.
Big T coins. Hey, Cac, because coins and currency.
Ah, yes. Big T. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it very much. Ah, Carter, here you go. Trivia. I can't help you. It says, which president approved the Lincoln cent? It'd be a long time ago. I wouldn't have any idea. We can look. Hey, we can look it up in the book real quick. Oh, I don't know. You got us. Which president did approve the Lincoln cent? Love to know.
Young coin runner, do you guys have any star notes? Yes, we have 11 star notes actually.
Yep. I actually bought some off eBay when Carter first wanted to get into them. Now we just, we look through our Only got a couple for his birthday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yep. And then we just look through our bills all the time. Not buying them anymore necessarily, but if we see some, that's great. Let's take a look here. If we get an extra finger, we'll find a lot of these today, which is unusual. That one is very clean as well. Absolutely no error there at all. Okay. Put that back in.
Oh, Teddy Roosevelt. He said the president was. I was gonna guess a dime.
Penny
like,
down.
I was gonna guess like the dime. Dime. Oh my God, no! Why would that do anything?
Sorry guys, we'll try to keep up the stream best we can. We don't have any moderators in here today because we didn't really know we were going to be doing this. There's a Canadian.
Yeah, when he asked me, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, of course. 1984, Canadian. So I've got more Canadians than I do wheat pennies right now, which again seems to be the trend here lately. We are hunting these pennies out of these 2 penny boxes from the same bank, our main bank. We do get pennies from about 4 different banks now, but we get a regular order every week from our main bank. So that's what we're hunting from. Hopefully there's some enders on there too. We didn't really look at them.
Dime is FDR.
FDR. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's hard to. Yeah. Naked eye can't see any extra fingers. You're right. They are hard to see with the naked eye. Okay. Ooh, maybe we should do like a trivia giveaway or something. Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
We should do.
Kind of like Bill J does.
Yeah,
you know?
like we should.
Get something out of the red book and make it a little more fun for people who are watching.
But in the mail call, we got a bunch of silver certificates.
Yeah, so we're in our first $10 silver certificate, which is
Yes,
really
I
cool.
love that.
Yeah, and then a Hawaii note as well, which is really cool. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get that video up, the mail call shout out, birthday gift video. Hopefully get that done here soon and it's over. Hey, look at there, Cajun Coin Hunter. Let's see, your mod is here, but I don't see a blue wrench yet. I don't either. I'll have to check into that. I don't know. I've added 3 people as moderators.
Cool.
And I don't see the blue wrench, but we'll see. Could you do a pie in the face challenge? Whoever has the heaviest box gets a pie in the face.
But what do you mean?
That would be kind of funny.
And then Rom Can said, I have a 1928 silver certificate.
Ooh, very cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love the old bills. I think they're so neat. Really cool looking. Just like, let's see if I can find it. Like, I'm not a fan of the modern cent with the shield on the back. I think it's hideous. I don't like it at all.
They
did that, or they did that several years ago because they had the Lincoln Memorial for all those years. I was gonna say we did went through a box of pennies, I guess about a week ago. Customer wrap rolls. Found hardly any wheat pennies in it, but the neat thing was there were no modern pennies. So I think the newest penny that was in that box was like a 2000. So we thought we'd see a lot of wheat pennies, but obviously whoever rolled them, took them to the bank, took most of them out. We did find some that they were like 58D and the very, very common ones. So Young Coin Hunter agrees, doesn't like the shield.
Yeah.
I'm just not a big fan.
It tricks us.
Yeah, sometimes it does. Seeing that 1 cent, especially if it's a dirty one. Oh, last coin turned over, wheat cent. Yep. 1948. May I look real quick? Yes. San Francisco. All right, I've got 2 and 2 right now. And you're, oh, hey, look at that. What? I'm winning right now. You have 3 coins, I have 4.
Well, he said, and it pronounced our man can.
There you go.
Okay.
Our man, okay. Our man can. There we go. Shields are a bit cartoony. Yep, Jason, you bet. They sure are. Our man can, yes, we do have proof sets. Several years ago, before Carter got into collecting, I bought a bunch of proof sets. I'd had some as a kid and just bought a bunch more. And we haven't bought it the last few years. I think the last one I had was maybe 2015. Just haven't got around to buying any for some reason. Guess we're just concentrated. Oh, 2 wheat pennies.
That looks like an old one.
Yeah, we'll see. And actually, we had some duplicate proof sets, and we busted open a couple of them, right? For the presidential ballot. Oh, there's the dog barking. Must be an animal out there or something. Our dog never barks hardly.
Oh my god.
All right, let's take a look. I got 2 wheats here. 1937 Denver. And the same roll. 1954. It is raining pennies now, people. Raining pennies. All right, not really, but hey, always good to find multiples in a roll, right?
I'm not doing good.
Oh, you'll do just fine. You'll do just fine. I have a proof set, 1970 S proof. That is the year I was born, 1970. So for a while, I tried to collect proof and memorial sets from different countries. Or 1970. Yep. Here we got the Great Britain. I think I've got.
You got South Sudan.
Yeah, and I got like 4 or 5 different countries, I guess, but I quickly got over trying to collect them.
You should do that though. So.
There's a Canadian. Carter, I got another find, buddy. 1979. That puts me at 3 Canadian and 4 wheats. We might have a new penny king today, after today, if you don't start stepping up, mister.
Yeah.
Because right now, you are the wheat penny king from the last, 3 battles we've done here?
Battles, yeah.
Nothing in there.
I need. Oh. Young coin hunter, did you check out my mail call from you? Oh, no, we haven't. Did you tell me about someone mentioning our? Oh, it was a good. Oh no. We won a giveaway or something.
We won one of Rob Fine's treasures. That was from Living Room Panic. It was those quarters.
But
Now we're all caught up on mail call. Everything we've gotten has been opened. Now we didn't get really any mail the last 2 days, which is kind of unusual for some reason. So there might be some stuff coming. I know we have at least one package coming because there's postage due on it somehow, and the post office tried to deliver it the other day and couldn't. So I've got to run to the post office, which I never like doing.
Yeah, and you finished. Do you think the penny was a die crack or just a scratch?
Hard to tell. You know, that's one thing I am not good at determining, like post mint damage or doubling or die errors. I mean, that's just not my thing.
Yeah,
I really have to refer to somebody who's an expert or has a lot more experience with that than we do. A lot of times, if I find something funny, I might put it on Instagram, which if you guys are not following us yet on Instagram, please do. We would love to see it. It's same as our channel name here. It's at Coins and Currency. So I try to put stuff on Instagram if I don't know what it is or if I think it looks weird or something. But yeah, I'm not the right person to ask for that. There's so many more people who are more qualified to ask about errors and stuff like that. So how are we doing over there, Carter?
Not bad. I mean bad.
Not bad, but not good.
Our man can. I love RFT. Yeah.
Yeah, Rob's cool. He was actually one of the first people we started watching. Carter actually found him coin roll hunting, and because of him, actually, we did search a box of $50 a while back. No luck. Nah, we had 6 NIFCs, I think, and that was it. But we're gonna try again sometime. It would be fun to find. I've heard from different people that we live here in the Midwest. I've heard that a lot of people say, for some reason, the Midwest seems to be pretty picked over as far as silver goes. If you're in bigger states like Florida, Texas, California, you generally find it better. Obviously, more population, but I don't know. I would like to try again just to prove ourselves that we can find something around here. We'll see. But pennies are still always the most fun for us, right?
Yep.
Because well, generally because you get to find a lot more stuff. Now today, we're not finding a ton yet.
Young Coin Hunter, how come you have 808 followers but only 211 subs? Yeah, so we were talking about that, and we're like,
Well, yeah. Here's the reason. Most people we have found, if they're on YouTube, they're not on Instagram, which is weird. There's several of you that are subs and follows on Instagram, which is great. But yeah, a lot of people they don't cross over on the social media for some reason. So yeah, we'd like to get there. I mean, we were surprised how quickly we got followers on Instagram. I mean, it really built up quickly. YouTube has been a little bit more of a struggle. I mean, 200 is nothing to thumb your nose at by any means, but it's it's just been slow going. There's a Canadian.
I need to tell you what happened.
Wait a second, real quick. 1993 Canadian. Oh yeah, Carter's got a story for you here from soccer. Why don't you get in here?
So I was.
Let me turn this a little bit. There we go.
I was actually about to go my way to score a goal, and Barcelona, the other team, they had the ball, and I couldn't get it in time, but it hit my nose.
Yeah, Carter got whacked in the nose big time. I mean, I was afraid it was going to start bleeding, but it didn't, thank goodness.
Yeah.
And I told your mom you're lucky it wasn't super cold out because that would have really stung.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but he got back in the game. He took a little break, shook it off, and
2 subs.
Yep, got back in the game. But
that's why I'm kind of freaked out.
Christian coins like now, will we trade? Here's the problem. We don't mind trading. But we haven't had any luck. So we're a little cautious about it. The first person we were going to trade with, what in the world is this?
What?
Time out. I'm gonna put it on the micro. I don't know what it is. You guys can help me out here. I mean, I'll look at it to see what it is for sure. Hang on.
Is it like a Denmark?
It is. What in the world? We don't have one of these yet. I know what it is now.
What the heck is that? Is that Bermuda?
No, it's Panama.
Oh,
it's a Balboa. Yeah. See? Look in the back. Isn't that cool?
I know.
I've actually never even seen one at all.
Yeah, me either.
I've never seen it. And it's a modern one. It is 2001. All right, Carter. I'm gonna let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna try this again. Oh, wait. I know you're supposed to put your hand behind it, but I can't. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
What year is that?
2001. So yeah, that's a cool find. We have never seen one of those, so pretty cool. How about you guys? What interesting coins, if you are a coin hunter, or just finding the change, as you go through life, what's the most unusual thing you have found? And I'm going to go back here real quick to the micro. See if we have any extra fingers here.
Our man can say.
We do not. Holy cow. Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Jason said, makes me want to watch the movie Dodgeball.
With your soccer. Oh my gosh. Actually, there was another kid on his team who also got hit in the face. When? Did you see that? Noah got hit in the face.
Oh, no, he got hit in the nuts. Did he?
Did you just say hit in the nuts on the stream? Seriously?
I think he...
Carter.
I don't know.
No, he got hit in the... I was sat behind his parents. He got hit in the face with a ball,
me?
No, right away, right as soon as the game started, he got hit in the face. But he shook it off. It wasn't near the hardest hit as you had. His was more on the side of his face. So
gosh.
Anyway, let's go back to stories. What do you guys most unusual coin you have found, foreign coin or whatever? I'd like to hear about it.
Our Ant-Man can make me mod, please.
Okay, well, I can't do anything right now while we're on the stream, so I tell you what I will do. We will definitely consider that. If you will email us, which is right there, cjcoinhobby@gmail.com. email us, and that way it'll remind me after the stream is over tonight. I'm editing some videos to take a look at that. Okay, it'd be awesome. Let's see, 37. All right, okay, 219, 35, and other Wheaties one box. Cool. Jennifer Lopez. Hello there, Jennifer Lopez. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.
YouTube is not receiving enough videos to make.
Not video maintain. Oh boy.
Wait.
Oh, there might be some buffering. Don't worry about that. We won't worry about that.
Rock count.
Yep,
that
rock
coin,
down.
That coin is 100th of a Balboa, basically is
Panama penny. Cool. Well, thanks for letting us know that. That was awesome. I was going to do a little research on it when we got done here, which is what we do quite a bit if we find something unusual. That's cool though. It's neat having something. You ought to see Carter's foreign coin collection.
Oh
It's
my
pretty
gosh.
crazy. I mean, he has a ton of foreign coins from all over. No, not right now. We got to get through these boxes. We're going to be here a while. But it's pretty impressive collection. It really is. We bought some at a coin show before and had some given to them. Very generous people. But it's always fun to find the foreign ones in a box, even if you don't find the wheat pennies, right?
Live stream for 7 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Jason, 1893 Indian head, cool find. Definitely. We have found probably four Indian heads, I think, ever in boxes, and it's been a while. It really has been. We found what, 3 in one box, or is it 2 in one box?
I don't
Oh,
know.
there's another Canadian, 1989.
But you're finding all this stuff.
I know. What's going on there? Usually you're the lucky one here. I'd rather you find it than me. I guess you picked the wrong box today.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll find some more stuff. Maybe you'll find the really cool, rare penny that we want to find, right?
Not a few days ago when we did a penny box challenge and I didn't finish opening my box, Dad found a D token.
Oh yeah, It's in there somewhere. Yeah, it was out of a mint set, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. Carter trivia, Dad, no help. What is the composition of date penny? I don't understand what date penny means. All right, it is getting hot in here.
Yeah, I kind of think.
You think so too? Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. I'll burn through these quickly.
Is it our man Ken said RFT found an IHP ender.
Oh wow! I always think it'd be cool to find an IHP ender. I really do. I think that'd be so cool to find. But we actually don't find a lot of enders, do we? I think the most we've ever found in one box is like five or six.
Yeah.
We have found a lot of dimes in boxes, which is always fun. There's a Canadian right there.
That looks pretty good. And I think
Ooh, look at there. George, 1952. I definitely like that. That's cool. You say you see a wheat penny?
Nope.
Oh.
It looks like a color.
Yeah, the coloring is hard to tell in those sometimes. You think you have something and you don't.
So today I asked my grandma, because she was born in like the 50s, and I asked her, their pennies were all wheat cents. So
up until 50, you're right, until 59.
So, and I asked her, I'm like, did you just spend wheat penny?
Well, yeah.
So I'm like, oh, wow.
Yeah, I tell you what, if people knew back then that things like that would be worth money, or all the silver change, 1964 and prior, golly. And I'm sure some people did hoard stuff like that, but it's just like your grandparents on my side used to work in a bank
Canadian
in the 60s and 70s.
Is there two? Because you can see by the edges.
Yep, some of them you can, right?
Wait. Okay, yep. 95 Canadian.
All right. Well, you got more than one?
Yep, another one. 1986.
I can't hear you. What?
1986.
86 and 95. So two
Yeah.
Canadians. That's been a while, Carter. You are, what, 20 rolls in?
Yeah.
And have found 5 coins. Woo! Those are not great odds, are they? Okay, yes, Jason, going back, sorry, trying to catch up here. Yes, we did find a 1909 VDB. And again, this was before we started making videos. And it seems funny that since we started making videos, we haven't had any great finds. I mean, we found some old, we found 38 Canadian penny last week.
Yeah.
And then we found some teens and stuff. But yeah, we actually found a 1909 VDB in a roll. And we found, like I said, 3 or 4, I think 4 Indian heads. But since we started doing the videos, now we can't seem to get any of that stuff. Kind of funny, kind of ironic. And the VDB we found was actually in pretty decent shape too. So, and once in a while, I'll get on eBay or something and buy VDBs just because I think they're cool. We probably have 6 of them or so. But finding one in a roll, extremely unusual. And that was, gosh, I don't know, probably 4 months ago, maybe.
Yeah. But it's Young Coin Hunter. My oldest Canadian is a 1940 King George VI.
We love the King George pennies. They are so cool. Actually, we like Canadian money all around, don't we?
Yeah.
Canadians have really cool money, as you guys probably know. I mean, their dollars are cool. The special edition quarters, the colorized quarters are very cool. Carter had some of those. Got some of those for his birthday. So yeah, super cool. Not that our money isn't cool, but I don't know.
Wait, in Hawaii, do they always spend Hawaii notes?
No, that has to do with the war. I'll just show it to you later. There's a huge article I just found on Google about it, but it talks about why they made them. And I didn't know anything about them until recently, just because I saw one on Instagram somebody had posted. Carter, what's the composition of a 2019 penny? Dad, no help. It's not copper, remember?
I don't know.
Give him the answer. Everybody give him the answer.
Why, do you know this?
Mm-hmm.
You said, wait, he asked you that, but you didn't.
No, he's asking you. He says, Dad, no help. You know, pennies used to be all
Canadian,
copper. Okay.
1984.
Good looking 1980 penny. I'll show you guys something the other day too. 1964. We find, see if I can do it without 1964 penny. Look at how nice that thing is. I swear the older copper pennies last a lot longer, hold up a lot better. I mean, you'll see a 64 that's in wonderful, wonderful shape. Yeah, condition. It's got a little toning on it even, which the toning means nothing to us at all. And then you get these modern pennies, the zinc pennies, and they're just junk. They really are. They don't hold up well at all. There's another example, nice looking 1980 D penny. But unless we need something for the book that's going to upgrade the book, we do not keep any copper. I know a lot of people do. We do not.
Jason, I found a steel penny in Canada.
Ooh, what?
Niagara Falls as change at a souvenir shop back in 1997.
Oh, that's awesome. That would be cool. That would be really cool. It's very unusual, yeah. All right. See, there's a real nice looking 1979 penny. But we don't need it. It's just making a point that it's held up a lot better than the modern pennies. Okay. Been a few rolls since I found anything. About time to find something. Jeff Lopez, that's a beautiful 1964. It really is. And we actually pulled it aside for the book for an upgrade. I think we're going to need that. We actually haven't, gosh, filled out any modern books at all, have we? I think we stopped at Wheat Penny, so we need to get some modern books. And would like to upgrade to some nice Dansker albums. A lot nicer albums for our Wheats, but, you know, one thing at a time.
Jennifer Lopez, that's beautiful.
That's what I just said. I just read that. That's what I was talking about. Oh, you're too into searching for those pennies that you're not finding today.
R.M. Ken, Carter Trivia. Did I know how? Why were steel pennies made in 1943? I know. Because that was the only year, it was during the war, right? is that like they only had or something?
No, it's because there was a copper shortage because they needed copper for the war and they used steel
Yeah,
for the
that's
penny.
so.
Yeah, which again, that's a penny that if it's in beautiful shape, like almost uncirculated, beautiful. But man, they get kind of cruddy at all, and they look really, really rough. We have probably what, half a tube of steel pennies, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of fun to collect because they're unusual.
Wee penny.
Hey, wheat penny! Finally, Carter gets one.
46.
46. All right, nothing terribly exciting, but hey, at least it's a wheat penny.
Look at that galaxy penny.
What you got there? Something unusual? We go to.
So yeah, it's done.
All right, let's see what you got. Well, why is our dog barking again? There must be an animal out there. I mean, I'm not kidding you guys. Our dog never barks. Really never barks. Carter's gonna go check it out. Jeff, how did you get into coins? Okay. I don't really know. Honestly, I think what happened was my dad collected coins when he was a kid, and me and one of the neighbor girls we were good friends. And I think, honestly, I don't know if I think I just found some wheat pennies one day or a wheat penny in my change and asked what it was. And my parents told me what it was, and Dad started explaining things and showed me his albums, which Carter now has inherited, and just kind of went from there. And up until recently, within the past year or so, we've collected almost nothing but pennies. We do have Mercury Dime albums. We do have
Nickel.
Buffalo nickel albums, Jefferson nickel. We got all the albums. We've been slow to fill them. Pennies are just the mainstay for us. But we also have a Franklin $50 albums, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So I think we got every denomination album except for quarters, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we've done any quarters yet. Of course, quarters. If you guys have ever coin roll hunted quarters, hopefully you've had better luck than we have. It is very, very tough. Very tough. In fact, I think the last 2 boxes we didn't find anything, did we? On the quarters?
Yeah.
And nothing there. Okay, what we got here? All right. Okay, Jason wants to know how many rolls we have left. I'm actually doing a little quicker than Carter. I've got 18 rolls left in my box. Looks like Carter's got about 22, 24 left in his box. Jason predicts a 1917. Ooh, let's do this. Let's have a little fun when people are here. There's not a whole lot of people in here, but what do you think the oldest coin is we're going to find today? And it can be of the rolls that are left, not the ones we already found. Whatever you think the oldest coin is that we're going to find today, it could be a foreign coin, it could be a American wheat penny, and whoever guesses it, we will send them a prize. How's that?
Send them the coin.
Well, we can send them the coin too, but we'll send them some sort of a prize for sure. Okay, it may not be the coin because if the coin's a 1940, who's going to want that, right? Mm-hmm. So. All right, Kim, 1909 SVDB. Yeah, right. That'd be awesome. Got a 1941 guess on the board. I hope we do better than that. We'll have to write these down.
Jason said I'll never hunt quarter boxes.
I can definitely appreciate that. And I tell you what, Jason, I find it very difficult to hunt dimes. And I don't know. What do you feel about nickels? We haven't had much luck with nickels. We found a couple war nickels. We found some 40s and 50s. We've never found a buffalo, have we? Or have we found one? I don't think we have.
No. We found a Mercury dime in our first video, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We found a Mercury dime.
Yeah, that's very unusual. Mm-hmm. Okay, I do have a 2009 here I'm going to look at. See if we have the extra fingers. I doubt it, but we have checked literally hundreds and hundreds of these. So let's take a look here in the micro. Nope, definitely not there. Nope, that is clean as they get. Okay, 1921 by Rockhound, 1939 Young Coin Hunter, Armenian 1936, Jason, are you going to stick with your 1917? I asked a guy at the coin show today how much his '09 VDB-S was. I was shocked. How much was he asking for it, Jason? I would love to know. I just, I always have this thought that someday we're going to find that. We're going to find a 1914D, but not going to happen. My dad actually had, when he was a kid, a teenager, had a 1914D penny, and he obviously knew what it was worth. You know what he did with it? Do you remember what he did with it? Or did you hear this?
I know. I think I knew. He spent it.
Nope, he didn't spend it. He traded it to another kid, a friend of his, for a go-kart. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Which, at the time, you probably thought, wow, a go-kart for a penny? That's awesome. Well, guess where that go-kart is now? Somewhere in a junkyard, right? I mean, it's long gone, and that penny hopefully is still around somewhere in that guy's collection. He kind of regrets getting rid of that.
Our man
too.
can no.
All right, Jason is sticking with the 1917. Okay, let's don't let him down. Oh, am I checking this one out too? All right.
That looks really nice. Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's go back to the micro.
I think you told me that.
I might have.
And there's another one I need to check.
Nope, nothing there. So back with this one. Penny down. Nope, nothing there. These are all super, super clean today.
Where did he get that penny though?
I don't know where he got. I don't know where he got it. I think he actually found it.
In a penny box?
Yeah, well, not a penny box. He would have hunted pennies back. He was a teenager at the time. He didn't coin roll hunt. I think he literally found it in his change, or maybe his mom gave it to him in her change or something. I mean, once in a while, people get lucky with stuff like that. Let's see.
I would get it graded, but I would be nervous.
Yeah.
Like, I hope they don't.
Yeah, that's one thing we've not done is we have a couple graded coins. They've been gifted to us, or gifted to Carter. Actually, we've never sent it out to be graded. In fact, but it was a little damaged, a little rim damage on it. We still kept it because we needed it for the book. Okay, nothing. Oh, I think I'm going to help you finish out your box, Carter. Or maybe I'll just watch you and talk to everybody while I'm...
What?
Oh, I mean, I'm just going a little quicker today than you are for some reason.
Our main can said lag. Like lag on the stream?
Is there lag, Mel? Yep. Well, it says excellent connection there. That's weird. I don't know. I think they're talking about something else. Okay. Yeah, 1943 bronze and copper penny. Wouldn't that be fun to find? Ooh. Actually, we found a 1943 copper penny the other day. Did I not tell you guys that? It was Canadian. It was Canadian. Remember?
No.
Oh, wait. What was this to say? Got him! Right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we did find a 43 Canadian, though, the other day. And somebody's like, wow, you found a 1943 copper penny? Yeah, but not the one we
Yeah, a
like
bunch
to
of people
found.
are saying lag.
Okay, well.
Oh, no. That's it.
Yep, lag on the stream. There was lag. Hopefully it's, I don't know. I mean, it shows on our end, excellent connection. So we'll see. Hopefully it stays up. Carter's taking a break. Are you taking a break, are you? No. Are you getting something for show and tell? Nope. Oh, happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone. I forgot today's Cinco de Mayo. I should know that since it's my anniversary. Hopefully everybody celebrated, went out and got a margarita and some Mexican food, maybe. Oh, there's a wheat penny, Carter. You missed it. Let's see what we got here. I better go up and see if anybody's... Okay, nobody guessed this number yet. So far, 1946 is the oldest of those since we asked people to make a prediction.
I'm looking at our stream.
Oh, you are? Well, you got to make sure you turn it down so we don't have feedback and stuff, okay?
What does that mean?
Turn it down so that you can't hear me talking or you talking. Okay. So Carter will be able to tell if there's some lag on our end or YouTube's end or whose end it's on.
Our man
can. Yep.
Yesterday was Star Wars Day.
Yes, may the 4th be with you. Yes, I saw that all over Facebook. And people who are Star Wars fans, they go a little nuts on that stuff.
Yep, Ella in my class, she's a Star Wars fan.
Hey, I can't hear you.
Ella in my class, she's a Star Wars
Oh,
fan.
yeah?
And I have Canadian right here.
Canadian penny, what do we got?
1997.
Okay. Okay, I thought I had an ender here at first. It looked pretty old, but it's not. It's a 1967 Denver.
Jennifer Lopez. Yes, Star Wars Day.
Star Wars Day. May the fourth be with you. Have you seen Star Wars?
No,
Yeah?
I haven't watched the Avengers or Star Wars at all.
No. Maybe you get a little bit older. I always enjoyed them. I'm not like a space buff and all that stuff. But that was when I was a kid when it first came out, and I thought it was really cool. I'm not one of those people who went and saw it like 30 times or anything, but I find it entertaining, I guess.
What was it? Young Coin Hunter. I found a copper-plated 1943 steel set. Wait,
Yeah, people copper plate them, but you put a magnet on them and they stick. They're steel. They're just copper plated. That's actually pretty common. There used to be a company when I was a kid called the Johnson Smith Company. They put out a catalog like gag gifts and stuff, and they would sell you a genuine 1943 copper penny that was copper plated. But because I always thought, man, how can you get that copper penny for $3.95? Those things are worth a ton of money. That's because they were just copper plated. Let's see.
I've seen all the movies in canon.
And Clone Wars. How about the what's the new one that's out? Avengers? Is that what it is?
Oh, Avengers Endgame. I do not want to see that.
I've not seen any of
A bunch
those.
of people at my school are like, "Oh, don't spoil it."
Yeah, don't spoil it. If you know anything about it, don't spoil it, man. People get mad about that. I kind of know what happened. Somebody told me last night. My wife and I went out to a fundraiser last night, and people were talking. For some reason, people were talking about that movie. It wasn't like the topic of conversation all night, but somebody was talking about it, and they said something about this part and that part, which I won't spoil for you. And I was like, oh, good thing you're not on social media right now. People would be kicking your butt for spoiling the end of the movie. But I've not seen any of those at all.
I think it was a kid got beaten up.
Yes, I've heard that too. Oh, another week, Penny. What we got?
It's just a movie.
53.
Jason, did you guys watch National Treasure? Is that like a movie?
Oh, yeah, I have seen that. Yes, that is one I've seen. I don't remember a lot about it, honestly. Carter's never seen it. I'm one of those people who, if I like a movie, I try to watch it at least 2 times, just in case I missed anything. And that's one I think I've only seen once, so I would like to watch it again, actually. Maybe I'll have to pull it up on rent it or something. I doubt it's on Netflix, but definitely rent that.
Trivia for me.
Oh boy.
Young Coin Hunter trivia for Carter. What is the most expensive error on the 44 cents?
I don't know.
Is it penny, dime, nickel?
Yeah, let's see. Well, so it's on the 44 penny. I'll see if I can look it up. I won't give you the answer, but I'll see if I can. If you guys don't have this book, by the way, the Strike It Rich book, I'll put it up here. It's about errors and varieties. I thought it'd be kind of fun to look at, and it is. It's pretty entertaining. Unfortunately, this book does not go beyond 1959 for pennies, so can't help you out there.
Oh, he said still 44 penny.
I've never.
Oh no, that's NAT.
Has anybody actually ever found a 1944 steel penny?
Oh yeah, so Young Coin Hunter said that.
Can you imagine though finding one of those big error coins like that? How much that could change your life, at least temporarily? How much money you could get for that? It'd be crazy.
Yeah, that would.
All right, if you guys found something like that, one of those huge error coins, like a 1940, I almost put that in the wrong place, like a 1943 genuine copper penny, would you keep it or sell it?
I would sell it.
Yeah, I definitely would too. Jennifer Lopez, you should buy that book. It's really cool. It's pretty fun. There's also a Cherry Picker's Guide that's out there. It's another great error reference book. Oh, there's a wheat penny right there. 1944. We are not finding the oldies today.
Did you just say she was thinking about buying the book?
Yeah, she's thinking about buying the Strike It Rich book. We got ours off Amazon, I think, so and pretty cheap. I think there is a. I don't know if there's a newer version out or not. Let's see. This is the 4th edition. I don't know if there's a 5th edition or not, but I would probably, if you knew the 5th edition or 6th edition was out, I would probably try to get the most recent one. I didn't do enough research, so I just kind of bought the first one that I found. I don't know if it's the most recent or not.
Young Coin Hunter said, I saw a guy pawning a 1944 steel cent on the show Pawn Stars.
Ooh, really? I'll have to look at that. That is one of my favorite shows. I'll have to take a look at that. I am down to 5 rolls, by the way.
Yeah, this box is getting boring for me.
Yeah, NATV says exactly what I said too. Sell it because you can have some more coins, have enough money left over to get a house, car, or anything you want. Uh-oh. We got something good here, Carter?
No, it's just a wheat penny.
Oh, okay. Well, let's put it.
Nice.
Oh, I bet it's like a 57.
That is really surprising.
Well, show here. Put it in here. Let's show here.
Show the back.
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. We are not doing well here. Forget it. Here, let me do it this way. Let's put it on the micro. What do you think?
I bet it's gonna.
Very nice condition.
I just found that.
That's what year is it?
40.
What? There's no way it's a 40. That's what? Hey, that's a nice one.
Wait, did anyone guess 40?
I don't think 41 is what we had to guess. That's a nice one. Real good. Real nice. I'll put that in your pile.
Yeah, obviously.
Let's see. What would you do if you found a 1913 V nickel? I tell you what, if I found any what I consider super rare coin or a key date coin, I'd sell it. I mean, I really would. I got another Canadian 1994. Well, yeah, you definitely want to get it graded because it'd be worth it. The only coin, 2 pennies, that I probably would not sell, at least not right away, would be a 1909 S VDB because we don't have one, and a 1914 D. I mean, anything else I'd probably sell, but we don't have those. Probably will never get those. I've actually bid on several on eBay. I just don't want to pay the pay the price for them.
Young Coiner, I guess 39.
Rockhounds, yep, you did. Rockhounds, very nice 40. It is very cool. We're used to finding some, or Carter has found actually several 1956, 57, 58, mostly Denver, I think.
A wheat penny.
Almost uncirculated. And they look great. But having a 40 like that, very cool.
Found a wheat penny.
Okay. Card found another wheat penny. Let's celebrate. Uh-oh. Penny down. Got it.
A 55.
Whoa. Is it a 55s or what? Oh, of course, we got to check for the double die obverse, right?
How is that really rare?
Yeah. It's awesome. That's one I've always wanted to find too.
Gosh,
can you imagine if we actually found that live on a stream, a 55 double die? Yay! Okay, let's take a look.
I'll be like, go see you guys.
So the top first. Oh, looks pretty clean. Liberty looks pretty clean there. Yeah, definitely not double die. Man, wouldn't that be something? That is actually the year our family went into business, 1955. So, cool find, Carter. I really like it. Good work. Man, why couldn't that have been a 55 double die?
Like 500.
Well, let me just give you a little example here, Carter. You can keep counting. Let's see. Let me get into my book here. Depending on condition, of course. 55 double die, penny down. Somebody's got, okay, 1955 double die, very fine condition. So a 20, not even upper condition, $1,600 value. So an MS63, well, MS65 will go as high as $10,000. I guarantee if you found one in great condition, it would definitely. Yeah, that book I don't think gives it the justice it needs, because if you find one that's a really big error, I think you get a lot more than that for it. I've found what I would call, and I can't find it anymore, but I found a 1955, what I would call a poor man's double die. So I don't know if it's a machine doubling, I don't know what it was. But you could definitely see some doubling on it. And I don't know what I've done with it. I'll find it. It's in, what happens is we take our common, like the 1940s and 50s wheat pennies, and we put them in these coffee cans, just because we don't put them in albums. Anything newer, or I'm sorry, older than a 1940, we put in tubes. So it's probably in a coffee can that's got thousands of wheat pennies in it. So
one wheat penny in the 50s. I think I saw it kind of had like the zombie coin color. Do sound like zombie coin.
Yeah, if you guys want to know what a zombie coin is, go back to our videos in our archive on our channel and take a look. It's something we kind of started collecting, kind of made up a name for them. And Carter, I'm down to 2 rolls.
There's a bunch of paper on the floor.
I know, right? Good thing your mom's not here to see that. We'll clean it up. This almost looks like. Yep, another 67. Weird. Armin, can I emailed you? Perfect, thank you. I appreciate that. If anybody else wants to email, obviously our email is here in the center of the screen. If you want to be part of our next mail call and shout out video, we'd love to feature you. The one we have coming out here, hopefully yet today, if I can get it edited, is going to be really cool. I mean, it's really a lot of fun, a lot of cool stuff.
Tell us how long it is. I bet it's like 15 minutes.
Well, I'll be able to tell when I edit it. I bet it's probably 15, 20 minutes anyway. Okay, I am down to my last roll. Ooh, boy.
Jennifer Lopez said, Rock Hound, if the doubling is flat, it is machine doubling. The rounding doubling is what you want.
Awesome. Good to know. Thanks, Rockhead. I appreciate that. That's very good to know.
Armin can. Do you have a crush? No, I don't. True. No.
That's pretty funny. So let me read that again. Rockhound. If the doubling is flat, is machine doubling. If it's a round doubling, it's what you want. Okay. Truth. Already have a crush. That's funny. Well, I was going to say, if you did, it'd be news to me. I'd like to hear all about it. Okay. My last roll doesn't look like it's going to do much for my count. Again, there's a great looking 68 Denver. Nice looking penny. I'm going to keep that one just in case we need it for the book.
We just need 30 more seconds till it's going to be 1 hour stream. That's
oh my gosh. Is that right?
Yes.
Been that long? Whew. I don't understand, honestly, and I know most of you people in here watch those guys do those silver dollar boxes like Rob and Silver Seeker and Half Dollar Make You Holler, all those guys. I don't know how they sit there for 4, 5, and 6 hours at a time hunting for silver. I couldn't do it. I just could not do it. Jeff, any secrets?
Do you have any secrets?
Going out with anyone? No secrets. Happily married, 13 years today. I got no secrets. All right, come on. Oh!
What?
I had a roll still in there.
Gosh.
That's magic. Just keeps giving rolls of pennies. All right, maybe this is the one. Ugh, it doesn't look very good. Carter, you got a lot of trash to pick up when we're done. I'll help you.
Jason said exactly. That's got to be exhausting.
Yeah, I can't imagine. And luckily, I mean, it's a team. I think Silver Seeker does his by himself. I did find a Canadian here. And 1980. Yeah, it's exhausting just looking through a box of pennies up here, upstairs in our loft when the camera's not on and it gets hot. It just, I don't know, it takes a lot out of you. I cannot imagine having to do all those bag pulls and look through 6 boxes and write stuff down and send stuff to people. Whew, I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. The giving box. Yes, this was the giving box. It is now empty. Let me grab the camera here in just a second to show you what my totals are. How are we doing over there, Carter? Not great. That's right. Oh my gosh, did it happen again? It did happen again. All right, so I'm gonna go to the HD camera here. Hopefully you guys will see this. Here are my finds for today. As you can see, 9 Canadian. There's an old one, of course. 9 Canadians. And then 7 wheat pennies. 1937 Denver was the oldest. And then the Panamanian penny. Very cool. So that's what I've got today. Nothing incredibly cool to show for it, but hey, it's always fun to find stuff. Carter, do I need to help you finish up your box?
Yeah.
The oldest so far was a third. Well, after we asked for everyone to predict, the oldest was at 1940. Correct. Yes, you're right, Rockhound. I agree. I've always told people that the thrill of the chase keeps you going because you know what? We have our average up until recently was 15 wheat pennies per box and 7 Canadian per box. Uh-oh, you missed some.
Yeah, I'll do that.
But one box had 67 wheats in it, so that's what helped bump up our average. But we were doing pretty good. I better put my stuff aside here. I don't want to mix my stuff with yours. But yeah, it's the thrill of the hunt. You're exactly right. In fact, if you go look at our channel on our videos, we actually when we were on vacation this summer. No, it was spring break, wasn't it? It was spring break. We were in Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
We actually stopped. We took a box of pennies with us to search. And then we stopped at a couple banks and picked up more boxes.
That was summer, this summer. But I mean, not summer. Oh my gosh.
It's spring break.
What am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing. It was spring break. Yeah.
Wait, did Young Coin Hunter win the thing?
Well, nobody really won, but we might go work something out. Young Coin Hunter's been one of our early subscribers, so we appreciate his friendship. We see him in a lot of the streams. He's always very active, which is cool. Young Coin Hunter, email me your address. We'll get something off to you. Okay?
A 46S, guys.
We don't see a lot of San Francisco minted pennies around here for some reason. I mean, even older ones, which you think would have made it across the country by now. I don't know, we just don't see a lot of them. A lot of Denver, a lot of Philadelphia.
The northern states, maybe.
There's a good-looking Canadian. Hey, that's a real nice 1978. There you go.
Oh, Jacob Gonzalez coins. Hey. Hi.
Hey, what's up there, Jacob Gonzalez? Thanks for stopping in. We are getting close to finishing up a 2-box challenge here. And so I think...
I'm finished. I mean, not.
You're not finished yet. I finished, and I'm helping Carter finish up here. So, one of our most recent videos, we did a box challenge, and Carter was the king of the wheat pennies. I think he's going to lose that title today. Don't you? No, you going to keep it? Okay.
Philip Bailey. That's crazy. Most I have found in a box is 10 so far. Pretty new though. So are you a pretty new coin thrill hunter?
Let's see. Our main can's bye. Oh, and Rockhound, we got to run. Dinner time. Have fun. Great stream. Thanks, Rockhound. We appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully, you're having something good for dinner. We haven't even made plans yet.
Yeah.
We'll probably do pizza.
I might do McDonald's.
No, you won't.
Had it today though.
You already had McDonald's today with your grandparents? Oh, I doubt you'll have it again then. Oh, I'm hearing myself over here. Can we turn that down?
Yeah, just turn it.
There we go.
Okay.
RN can. Send me your address. Email me your address. Don't put it in the stream. Okay, Carter, you're down to 5 rolls. You better start finding some stuff, mister. Okay?
Okay, yep.
Otherwise, I'll get the bragging rights.
Philip Bailey. Yes, I just got my first box a couple weeks ago.
Awesome.
There's 6 penny boxes and 3 nickels.
Oh, cool. And Philip Bailey, did you have any luck with the nickel boxes?
I think we've opened 3. nickel box
Yeah,
out of our whole.
yeah. I can't really get into the nickels. One is, I think they're hard to look for because you know, on most of those, unlike pennies, for what we do for pennies, we just have to flip them over and see if there's a wheat on the back, right?
Yep.
Piece of cake. We don't generally look for the close AM error and all that stuff. I mean, if I see something that sticks out, we'll grab it. But nickels, I feel like you have to look at every one, and you know how nickels are. They get so dirty, they look like they're old, and then yeah, nothing. I mean, Ken, I don't know what you're gonna get. We'll get you something. We'll get you something. We'll figure it out.
He said okay when we said email.
Okay. And we're going to have to find out why our moderators don't have the blue wrench yet.
Well, they haven't been on the stream.
Yeah, we had one on earlier. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Who was it? Oh yeah, Joe Savora has
He's on
tonight.
Yeah, all right, Carter. 2 rolls left. That's it. One for me, one for you. Pick your poison. That's it. Oh, you don't want the one with the Indian head ender?
No, it's not.
Just kidding. I'd be a little more excited about it than just saying, "Oh, there's Indian head
Philip
ender."
Bailey, 4 word nickels so far, as well as a couple semi-key dates.
Ooh, nice. That's always fun. That is fun. But yeah, nickels I think are kind of hard to look for.
Yeah, Reagan?
Carter, in the stream here, buddy.
I know, but
Don't worry about Reagan.
I was wondering.
See, we've had the dog barking. We've had.
I closed the door so she.
I know. And then we've had your sister coming through. Pretty exciting stuff. Nothing in that roll. Sorry, buddy.
I'm over with this box.
Steve Reeves, I knew at this, and I've only done 1 box and got 2 wheat pennies. I will better luck. Yes, you'll definitely have better luck. I think 2 wheat pennies per box is really low. So you'll definitely have better luck. I'm gonna show you something here.
Yeah, can I show them something about my foreign box?
I'm gonna show this.
Yes.
So first thing we always do when we get a box of pennies, before we open them, before we start looking for them or looking through them, make sure that they are all circulated. We went to the bank a while back and they didn't have a whole box. So they gave us what they had in the bottom of the box, or the rolls. They had 10 rolls of uncirculated 2019 pennies. We go back to the same bank, which is not our normal bank. We started talking to the guy. He's like, "Oh, you're looking for old pennies." I'm like, "Yeah." We explained all that. He's like, "All right, great." So he gives us a box of pennies. Guess what we got? Anybody see that? All now we did open a roll before we knew what it was. All uncirculated 2019 pennies.
We need to sell this, maybe.
I don't know. We gave a couple rolls away to people, but I don't know. May hold on to them. May sell the box. I don't know. What do you guys think I should do with them?
I have my foreign box, so
Okay,
I'll
well,
show you guys.
okay, let's do this real quick before we go to the foreigns. Count what you have left.
Oh, yeah.
How you did. Let's see how you did here. We'll go to the camera here.
6 Canadians.
Okay.
6 wheats.
Tie.
12. Wait, so that's total.
I think I had 7 wheat pennies. Carter,
No.
I think you can crown me now king of the wheat pennies. At least today. Hey, that's nothing really exciting to write home about. 7 wheat pennies is not very much. This is well below our average. But again, it was fun. It was fun to do. So Carter wants to show you a couple things since we're done with this hunting for pennies. Man, we can't hold on to them today.
So, Mom put a bunch of these foreign coins, and it's crazy. And I love the,
If you guys haven't seen the cool Canadian quarters, this was the poppy one, colorized. They are so cool. They really are. Guys who are coin roll hunters out there, which I assume most everybody is if they're here, right? Okay, let's see real quick. Jennifer Lopez says, I would keep half the box. Why not keep the whole box? Yeah. 2019 rules are selling well on eBay. That's crazy. I just don't understand that. But you know what? Maybe we'll do that.
And here is the Canadian flag one without the color.
Let's see how.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good. It's awesome. Somebody told me a while back on, I think it was on one of the streams, they said a box of 2019 pennies were selling for $76 on eBay. I don't know. It's a lot. That's pretty heavy to ship and stuff. We may do it. All right. So I was going back to those of you who are coin roll hunters. Do you glove up when you hunt coins, or do you not glove up?
Glove up.
Glove.
Oh.
Glove up.
I
You put gloves on. Yeah. I had a guy, we kind of a nasty comment on one of our videos. He's like, kind of just saying how stupid it was to glove up. You know, you handle change all the time, blah, blah, blah. But, well, one, it makes your hands, if you see some of these guys who don't wear gloves, how gross they get. And we have seen some funky, funky stuff on some coins before, and I would not want that on my hands. So we try to glove up most of the time.
Bahamas, we had one big penny.
I didn't know that.
We have
1969 1 cent Bahamas. That's definitely bigger than the.
penny.
Yeah, it's bigger than it must be. Maybe they had a large cent back then. Anybody know anything about Bahamas currency?
Well, we know that.
We have found 3 or 4 Bahama pennies, but they're a lot smaller than this. In fact, I probably have one in here somewhere that I could dig out real quick.
So guys, I need to tell you about this peace dollar thing. So there when was this? Remember the piece?
Are you talking about the one I got taken on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Carter's got a story for you.
What is it? Oh, so my dad bought peace dollars, our first one. It was the start when I started coin hunting, and he bought a peace dollar from this guy
On eBay.
And he thought it was
real nice looking, isn't it? Isn't that a great looking? Get it in front of the camera here. Pull back. There you go. 1922. Isn't that great? That's a nice peace dollar. Really cool. What do you mean, but?
But when he checked, he never
What?
saw it.
Oh, yeah. Let's turn it over, see what the back looks like, right?
Yeah. It said fake.
It's a fake. It's not an error, a mint error, or anything like that. This is a fake peace dollar. I tried to get my money back from eBay, like, nope. And the guy said nope, because it said on there that it was basically fake. It was for, whatever. And so I couldn't get my money back. I didn't pay much for it. I probably should have known the price I paid for it, that it was going to be fake. I mean, it's really cool looking until you're like, oh, man. So this is probably something we're going to give away to somebody at some point, just because it has literally no value.
Jason said nice piece.
Yeah, nice piece at first. Yeah, Jason, yeah. All right, so let's go back real quick. Yeah, Phil Bailey, I agree. That's one thing I thought about too, is if come to find out there's some errors in the 2019 pennies, that's probably why we would keep the box. That way we could look through them and maybe do something. Jennifer, your personal preference, whether or not you glove up, we definitely do. We definitely glove up. Yeah, Jason, it's fake. This, how much was this? I think I paid, I don't know, $10, $12 for it. It wasn't bad. It was one of those things where I went at the last minute. It had hardly any bids on it. Now I know why, and got it. So anyway.
Jason said eBay makes me nervous.
Yeah, that's the thing too with eBay, is there's a lot of stuff out there. You don't know what condition the coins really are in. You don't know if they've been cleaned unless you have the eye for that. We don't have enough of the eye for that kind of stuff. So you got to be very, very cautious. We have found a ton of people, as some of you know, who follow us, and we follow you on Instagram. We've done some trades and bought some stuff from people on Instagram. The coin community is very tight there. They really are. So it's been great. Anything else you want to talk about today, Carter, before we let these fine people go to dinner?
If you haven't subscribed to our channel, we're about never mind. We're not about to hit 300 subs.
No, we just got over 200. So yeah, please subscribe, hit that bell, all that stuff. Be notified whenever we have something. We really appreciate you guys coming by today.
We should give away some foreign coins.
Well, we're gonna talk about that when we
Yeah.
get done here. We'll
Let's
figure
talk
out what kind of contests we want to run and definitely do something. I think that would be great. So, thanks for joining us today, guys. It was a lot of fun for us. You killed about what, an hour?
So 6:54 right now.
Yeah. Okay. So just lower an hour, and it was great having you here. We appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon.